I know, alright, I'm late. I am sorry, okay, jeez. So as you guys just saw and probably already know, there has been a pretty major update in terms of fixes, cosmetic changes, balancing, and they've also begun alluding to what's to come in the future. But before we get into all of that, can we just appreciate how nice this new Nexus is? Beige did some phenomenal work this time round. The cherry blossom theme is absolutely incredible, especially these massive trees. Such an awesome idea. And what's even better is the fact that there are two new secret rooms that you can find, like the hidden Oryx statue in the vault. One of them is located at the bottom of the map and the other one on the far left hand corner. The one at the bottom requires a teleporting class to reach, but the hot springs at the far left is a little bit harder to get to. You actually need to follow some invisible tiles that allow you to walk off the main island itself, and with a bit of time you'll find your way into a hot springs area. I'm getting such a nice vibe from this Nexus update, and I definitely hope to see more of this kind of stuff in the future because it just brings some much needed vibrancy into the initial impacts that you get when you load in for the first time. So enough of all of that stuff. So what's actually been added? Well, for starters, they have released 2 new character skins and 3 pet stones. And before you go, not some more. God, I'm getting sick and tired of these things. They've actually released them as drops this time. So the mini Stheno skin for the assassin drops from Stheno, the snake queen from the snake pit, and the miniature nut skin drops from, as I guess you can assume, Nut herself. So that's pretty cool. So they drop pretty much where you would expect them to drop from. They look really nice. I really want that assassin skin. So I'll farm some snake pits for that. Aside from that, the 3 new pet stones also drop in the tombs, each from the individual bosses themselves, and they represent the artifacts that they spawn. So the pyramids for Bess, the Nile artifacts for Geb, and so on. They also mentioned that the Beefcake Rogue has been added to the game files, and as you can see here, they mentioned an April Fool's kind of joke, so I guess we can expect that pretty soon because April 1st is coming up very quickly. Aside from all the skins, the Ocean Trench got a pretty major buff. Thessal got a HP buff and is paralyzed immune. Her bomb's pet stasis, her shotgun weakens, and her armor break debuffs doubled in duration. So without a large group, she's definitely a challenge once again, which I really like because it just prevents her from getting absolutely steamrolled every single time. There were some other small changes regarding her attacking and the minions within the dungeon itself, but I'll let you read over them here. Winter reskins no longer drop, Ice Tomb keys can no longer be purchased, and all winter themed dungeons and enemy resprites have been reverted back to normal once again. The Deadwater docks also got a change. Bilgewater actually got an AI change and no longer spawns or moves around the spawn portal itself. I like this because it means you won't get instantly killed if he's standing right on top of the portal when you manage to actually log in. So that's quite reassuring. His parrots no longer drop items, so I'm sorry guys, you can't farm for old tops anymore using an assassin, but to compensate they actually buffed Bilgewater's main drops as a result. On top of all of this, the tutorial got a well-needed upgrade and now has a much more informative layout to help newer players out with the game's controls. And like every other update Deca does release, they do release some extra little small tweaks and fixes here and there, so I'll leave them for you guys to pause and read because there are quite a few of them this time round. So what's next? Well, by the looks of things, they have got 4 dungeons in the works very close to completion. The Mountain Temple, the Goblin Lair, the Lost Halls, and the Epic Hive. So apparently these things are going to be released very soon, so I'm very excited. I can't wait to start doing some more goddamn dungeons, bro. It also looks like they're revamping the Alchemist and Tinkerer so that it suits with the daily quest system that's now implemented. And there will also, by the looks of things, be some sort of art contest which they keep delaying, so hopefully that happens still, and they've been planning some Q&A videos, kind of like what Kabam did back in the day. So yeah, they're still working on bugs, as they keep saying. It's always nice to see that kind of work being done. I like updates like this, especially when it has massive cosmetic changes like the one that is in the Nexus right now. I hope you don't grind too hard for these damn skins, because I know I will definitely have to. I hope you're having an awesome day. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.